let's get it. It's showtime, it's showtime. It's lights, cameras, action. It's showtime, it's showtime, it's showtime. You can get this work. It's showtime. No more lip service. It's time to make it happen. Gun club, goody people, I'm here to tell the captain. Poppy got it slapping like a wild beast savage. This ain't black magic, boy. I get it from my daddy. Big dog status, beware of the owner. Independent major, boy. I do.
Yo, what's up, y'all? I'm 216 DJ Poppy, and we got the legendary Cujo Goody in the building.
Yo, what's happening? You already know what it is, man. Dirty South, man. Zone 1, what's happening?
Yeah.
And check game, man. I got a surprise for y'all, man. I got the one and only, my kinfolk, Big Rube, Dungeon Family representative, man, in the house. SWATs. What's up, my D?
What's up, G? You already know what it is. Big Rube, ATL, SWAT Zone 4, Southwest Atlanta, too strong.
You already see it, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Good to have you on deck, man. We've been trying to get you in here, man. I'm so glad we got you on deck, man.
Yes,
You already
My
know.
kinfolk, for real.
Yes, sir.
So, man, let's go and hop into this, man, Rube. So,
All right.
just to give you my quick background from Cleveland. Moved out here 3 years ago. The Dungeon Family is who me and my boys looked up to. Just something real quick. I got introduced to them. I think Outkast, they wasn't big yet. They wasn't who they were yet. Yeah, at least in Ohio yet. Like
Right.
the video didn't come out.
Right.
I seen them. My
Right.
dad and his boys, I guess they booked them to come up there as local talent and perform at a park. So ever since that, and then later that year we seen that video, we've been stuck. So I got a guy in my clique that's like you. My boy Ski, shout out to Ski out there. Ski, man, when I say Rube,
Yeah.
I'm gonna let you hear some old audio.
Okay.
Talking about we was trying to be like y'all, man. But man, we huge fan. You know what I'm saying? I love your work. But man,
Appreciate that.
so by us been having, you know, some of the Dungeon Family members in, and I always ask you a lot of stuff. Y'all like to me are like Marvel. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I just want to know the origins with everybody. Everybody got their own story.
True that.
So I would like to know, and my people's back at home, man, how did you end up getting in the Dungeon Family?
Well, it wasn't Dungeon Family yet. We kind of just started it.
Yeah.
As a crew of friends, you know what I'm saying? Hanging out and just kicking it together and doing different things. And different cats had different interests and talents and different stuff, and we just kind of noticed it. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, this guy can rap, or these niggas can rap, or they can dance, or they can sing, or you know whatever. Like, they can play, you know, keys or guitar or whatever it was. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just kept being people coming around because it's like say me and Joe cool, and then you know Joe cool with some more folks. They cool with some more folks. They cool with some more. I'm cool with these folks. They cool with these. We end up just kind of gravitating around each other. And the people who kind of just stuck. You know what I'm saying? Like it was just kind of like one of those things where it wasn't a planned thing. It's just people was cool with each other. We were teenagers and stuff. We going out to clubs and different things like that, and just kind of just was hanging around each other, and it ended up kind of just, you know, the blessings of recognizing what you might have had some like love and talent for just happened to kind of just drop down on us. You know what I'm saying?
So what I discovered today for the first time, I swear I never knew that. So this Soul Society.
Society of
Society
Soul.
Soul. So how did that form? So that was before technically. I'm just asking because I don't know. Is that technically before Organized Noise put that together? Did they come out and y'all came out in that group first?
Nah. It was because see, actually, technically, Organized Noise was a female singing group that Rico had put together.
Right.
They hadn't called themselves Organized Noise yet. And then when that didn't work out, Rico was like, I like that name though. He took it for the production crew. So we weren't calling ourselves Dungeon Family yet. It was just kind of like Organized Noise crew or whatever it was. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then when they was writing a lot of the Outkast stuff, PA stuff and all that, but especially on the Outkast stuff, Sleepy would have a lot of melodies and he had some words. And I'd be able to help him like finish up the words or whatever. I was like, anytime he had that melody, it'd make it easy for me to just put words, you know, in those melody spaces where he had, melodies.
Yeah.
And he's like, damn, it's dope. Like the way this is working out, we can do this as a group because he had the idea for Society of Soul was already in his mind before he had the idea of exactly who he wanted to put in it and all that kind of thing. But he had that name in his head So he said we could do this like Society Soul. He said we need a girl member of the group or whatever.
Yeah.
And then so we did like auditions and stuff, and eventually got around to having a female lead, Sleep as a lead, and me as the spoken word guy.
Yeah.
And then Rico and Ray was in the group too. You know what I'm saying? So it was like organized noise, and then it was actually inside of Society Soul. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So I know like the story with Joe and Timo. So like, who did you start like? Who did you meet first, like, out of this whole thing, like, or went to school with? Cause,
well, I mean, you know, I've been Rico, Cool Breeze, shit, my boy Moan, Marquez. I've been on all them. We went to the same high school, so I've been on them since we were 13, 14, like 9th grade.
Yeah.
What school was that?
Woodland.
Woodland,
but then they turned into Tri-City a couple years later.
Okay. So down. So
Yeah, I mean,
Tri-City
them
used to
going
be
to
Woodland. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, it was Woodland. They put together. It was East Point, Hateville, and College Park. That's the three cities. So they put together Russell, Woodland, Hateville, and College Park High School.
So you know that.
And so that's how the Tri-City.
Yeah, that's why it's three cities. Yeah, Tri-City.
And so that's how the Tri-City.
Yeah, that's why it's three cities. Yeah, Tri-City.
Oh shit.
So Woodland was one of the schools that got absorbed. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Into Tri-City. In the first year, they had like 2 campuses because they weren't through building the campus yet.
Yeah.
So it was 9th and 10th graders at one campus, 11th and 12th graders at the other campus. It was funny. I was just telling somebody, be on the news every day. They fighting that Tri-City. I'm like, nah, it's not our campus, bro. That's their campus. That's the 9th and 10th graders stomping niggas out on the railroad track.
Shit.
We over here trying to get A's and B's out this month. But that was a wild experience too. Actually going to school with only 2 years classmen. That was a wild experience. But so at that time, I think Quez was still going to school with me, but I think Rick had moved over to, like, he was going to Campbell or something like that. But we just knew each other. You know what I'm saying? So coming out fresh out of school, I done got in some bullshit, got in some trouble. You know what I'm saying? And I just like, I'm gonna stop hanging. You know, I'm gonna stop doing this, switch it up a little bit.
Yeah.
And we started kicking it a little bit more. With what Rick them was in line with was like going to shows and they was going to clubs, they was doing dance contests, all kind of shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Hang with these niggas, you know what I'm saying? And we used to go like to cats' houses and get mixtapes and shit. KP used to be DJing, doing stuff and sheets, and they had this dude named Saeed used to go to get mixtapes from him to do shows. So I was like, that's dope. So, but I always rap. I had been rapping since I was 12. So I just rapped. I wasn't thinking about it as no career because I was like, you niggas ain't getting no record deal. You know, we down here. You know what I'm saying? Back then, you know, it's like 88. You know what I'm saying?
So who like in '88 then back then?
88,
like,
89.
Who inspired you to like? Were you like, man, I want to rap? Was it somebody down here?
Oh, well, nah, like 84, easy. 83, 84, when I was like, man, I want to rap. Like, it was like Run DMC, Rakim, Public Enemy, KRS-One type. You know, those were my main influences. But by the time I got like 88, 89, I was rapping, like, you know, for real, like writing them down and stuff. So
killing it too.
But we wasn't really. It wasn't like I was like, we're gonna go get a record deal or we're gonna shop these. It wasn't nothing like that. I just did it because you know. But I assumed I was probably just gonna go to school and get a regular. You know what I mean? Like because it just wasn't nobody looking for hip hop in the South like that at that point in time.
Yeah, 80,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It was, you know, LA was just getting in. You know what I'm saying? So.
So it was all New York back then.
Right. But it was wild. But through a ridiculous amount of incredible circumstances. You know what I'm saying? Because we was cool. Like, it's crazy. Like,
oh shit, yeah.
We was doing all type of stuff. But it was like, okay, we're gonna Reed them was doing like dancing and performing behind certain artists.
Yeah.
And then, you know, you had they had the vocal talent and the writing talent, and then you had niggas around rapping and doing different things. But we was cool with T-Boz, Tion from TLC. And they did it when they got their deal. They was doing a video shoot. I think it was for like Baby or something. They was doing a panty raid on the college or whatever. And Reese and KP and Mello, they went up there to the video shoot.
That's PA.
Yeah, that's PA. And they got introduced to Pebbles.
Yep.
Yeah.
And she heard him rap. She was like, I want to sign these cats or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I want to, you know, think about managing them or whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? Because she was managing TLC even though they were signed to LaFace.
Yeah.
So it was like, yeah, man, we gonna we're gonna fuck with that. So Reek them was producing that. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
By Pebbles being married to LA,
Yeah.
he hears the project, of course, his wife, working on the project.
Right.
And that's his group, you know what I'm saying, TLC or whatever.
Right,
You know what I'm
right.
saying? So he interested in what else you got going on. So he hears PA and he's like, who did the music though? Who did the beats or whatever? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's Organized Noise. And through, I don't know if it was just this simple, but this is just kind of in my mind. It was like, well, I want them to do a remix for TLC. And when they did the remix for
Listen to
TLC,
the Baby song.
it was for, it may have been,
We'll check it out. Yeah.
and they put Outkast on the remix. When they put Outkast on the remix, LA is like, well, who is these guys?
Yeah, that's his thing.
Like
That's his shit.
using the formula
That's
of
his
every
shit.
time you get some new stuff,
Yeah.
we're gonna give you a new look on some of these cats we got around here type shit. You know what I'm saying? So he wanted to, just basically see what was up with them as artists. And it kind of went from there, you know what I'm saying? Did the same thing when he heard Outkast shit. Who are these guys? That's Goody Mob, you know what I'm saying? So he kept,
Same shit.
he's like, man, just what else y'all got? You know what
Yeah,
I'm
like,
saying?
yeah,
And
like-
then so, leading back around, he's like, oh, we got this Society of Soul idea and shit too. And then they was like, well, I want, he told Ricky, I want you to be in the group too. I want you already to be, he wanted Organized Noise in the group. He wanted a group with them in it, you know what I'm saying? In his mind, he saw that so that's when Sleepy took the opportunity to put Society of Soul together.
So
Dope
was
shit.
that before PA
Dope shit.
or after PA?
That was after PA when we actually put together and work. Because PA was the first project that we actually actively put out.
True that.
You know what I'm saying? There wasn't no sign to nobody at that point. It was just they got the deal to produce PA's record. PA was signed to Savvy Records, which was Pebbles record company. And like I said, Pebbles was managing TLC. TLC signed LaFace, so that was the bridge.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Dope shit. Let me ask you this. I remember hearing the story about you gone?
No, go ahead.
Like they just did some gangster ass shit, boy. They just walked out the set.
Rick Ross too.
Yeah, goddamn, that walked.
He said you go. He wouldn't give me some sweat.
Rick Ross.
Yeah, like damn. That shit goddamn Joe Budden did to the Migo. Nigga dropped the mic, walked out. Them niggas stood up like, what the fuck?
Hell no, shit, man. He was saying all this, man. I'm seeing a movie as
Hey,
he's
man.
telling me. I'm like just picturing all of this. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I've heard. You can just throw it over there, man. I heard like stories about the skate rink and
Yeah,
story about I guess T-Boz.
Yeah.
Having Rico meet Sleepy. You know what I'm saying? As he's saying this, I'm just watching the movie the whole entire time.
Oh no, I hear you.
That's why I like. If I'm actually
Right, that's how it's playing in my mind. Yeah.
I'm over here like, okay, well, what was first between the PA and that? But no,
Right.
okay.
Right.
See, I didn't know. I must have probably. I don't even to this day. I don't even think I even heard that remix with Outkast on it.
I don't think I heard it either.
I'm gonna go look for it because I know
Yeah, it was. Let me see. It was. What Out Your Friends remix, maybe?
Was they on? They was on that remix?
Because that was at the time when dude, what's his name, Randy Rand, had passed away or something. He said he was a producer or something like that.
Oh, okay.
He died in a motorcycle accident.
Okay.
And then because they put EQ at the beginning talking on it.
Damn.
And he was talking like the Jamaican talking. He was saying,
Right. I ain't know Outkast was on there. I wasn't hear that.
Yeah, it was a remix, but it was on like a single.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So, because I know if I would have heard that, I probably would have been like, just like how he was. Who was these guys?
Yeah.
It might have been a What About Your Friend remix or something.
Okay.
Something like that. When they first was coming, TLC wasn't even where they was yet.
Yeah.
They was known but it wasn't. It
Yeah,
hadn't
they
got
weren't,
to it hadn't got to the epidemic of TLC yet. You know what I'm saying?
Well, shit. Tell me this. What's the story behind you supplying OMP with the first MP? Is that true?
Yeah, it's
Okay,
true, but
okay.
it's because see at that time, KP was the only one he had some kind of way he had his hands on the MP.
I'm about to say, man.
And I guess that's how Sleepy them knew about it.
Okay.
But I didn't like. It was a situation going on where they was working with Joe Karn or whatever.
Yeah,
Who was
Joe
Gene
Carr.
Carr's,
Yeah, Gene Carr's son. Yeah,
He had been doing production with Sleepy and Ray.
right.
Ray wasn't really part of our crew yet. We met him through Joe.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Actually Sleepy, you know what I'm saying? But I didn't really like going over there because I just didn't like the vibe. So anyway, Sleepy one day, he's like, man, this guy done did this, did that, whatever. It's in the past, but I was like, well, what do we have to do to where we ain't got to fuck, you know, with dude because I don't like him no way. You know what I'm saying? And now that was at the time. You know what I'm saying?
Joseph
Might be cool people now. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But back then, that's just how.
It's just how
the truth.
it is.
You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? It's just what it was. So he was like, man, it's this new machine called the MPC 60. If I had that, nigga, we could, you know. I like, I'm gonna get one Monday. He starts laughing. I'm like, what? He said, that shit cost like $2,000. I said, I'm gonna get one Monday, right? So this is like 89, 90. This is like 90. I'm like 19, 18. You know what I'm saying? Shit, you know what I'm saying? It's like, as a matter of fact, it's 89. I think it was like, you know, like I say, it's fresh off. I'm still paying probation, all the shit when I got in trouble getting out of high school. You know what I'm saying? Like, so he like, all right. So went home out and begged my mama let me get the rest of my little money that I blew on the lawyer anyway.
Yeah.
Out the bank from my pops passing.
Okay.
And she's like, all right. You know what I'm saying? After I finally talked her into it and shit, because she knew, you know, Rico and all that. So it was kind of like, you know, I was able to, you know what I mean, finagle it. Like, there ain't no dumb shit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, we really trying to do something. So that Monday, I pulls up. I'm like, let's go. They're like, what? Like, I don't know where to, you know, buy this shit at. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
let's go buy it.
Yeah.
So Sleepy like, oh, hell no. So we goes to
Oh wow.
over there by well, it might have been Guitar Center, or it might have been the name or something else. Something, but it was right there, like North Druid type area.
Oh hell yeah.
And,
Y'all went all the way out that way.
Yeah, back when I had the Blazer. When me and Rico had the
shit.
matching, I had the red and gray Blazer. He had the
I remember the
S10,
Blazer.
the S10 Chevy Blazer. Yeah. Yeah, I had the what it was like 88.
Hell
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying? So them was almost brand new.
I remember
90.
sitting in that motherfucker in front of goddamn Jelly Bean.
I had the red and gray
Yeah.
two-tone.
Yeah.
And Rico had the red and black and gray two-tone. So
Yeah,
we had
yeah.
our shit riding, dropped on, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
Like we had our little two Blazer
bro.
Club or whatever.
With the lobster tail.
Right.
You know, I remember that shit. Yeah.
You already know.
Yeah.
So we went and got it, and we walked in the store, and it was like, you remember on Wu-Tang when he went to get the SB12?
Yeah.
And he was looking at it, and she was like,
Yeah.
you know, like he was getting ready to try to steal it. We weren't trying to steal it, but like that's how the dude came over there with us. I'm like, I want one of these or whatever. So he's like, well, we ain't got no more. We're like, well, give me the one off display. So he gave me the one off chipped a couple of $100 off of it or whatever it was.
Yeah.
And we took it to the dungeon. At this time, we got just that motherfucker and some headphones.
Damn.
They figuring out trying to use it, Sleepy.
Yeah.
You know, KP come over there, you know. They figuring out trying to use it. And then Ray walks in. At this point, we just knew Ray a little bit.
Yeah.
Because, you know, we met him through Joe.
Yeah.
He walks in, does a beat on the shit like he invented the company of Kai.
Damn.
Like,
Hello.
this nigga just
What?
walks in and just,
Oh my god, man.
What? Damn. Wow.
God damn, nigga, what the fuck? Like, this is just like they ain't even know MP over there. Like, you know what I'm saying? But he walks in and just, you know what I'm saying? Like, I might be over exaggerating, but the way he did that shit, he got a hell of a lot further than anybody else did.
Damn.
So he did a dope ass beat on that shit or whatever. So he's like, yeah, we gotta fuck with this nigga. This nigga's fine, right? You know what I'm saying?
Got to.
So we crashed out because everybody used to crash out at Rico house all the time. The next morning, wake up, Rico coming back in early in the morning, talking, hey, help me get stuff out of the car. We goes to the car. This nigga got mixer,
Damn.
turntable, speakers.
Man, he booked
Who,
this
Reek?
stuff.
Yeah, he done went crazy. Nigga like, yeah, he went to the pawn shop across from it. Cause we was in the Low Gardens. And you know, like across the street, you had all the, you know, where Lamonte.
Yeah.
The pawn shop.
Little pawn shop up in there.
Reek done went on the pawn shop and got the stereo equipment to hook up to the beat machine. You feel me?
Shit.
So I guess he was like, shit, this nigga done goddamn went in. That's why I fuck with him, because he gonna fuck with you, you know what I'm saying?
He gonna goddamn match
you. He's like, shit, well, shit, I believe in it too then, nigga, if you believe in it like that. So
Damn.
that's kind of how it started out. And then we started just doing stuff. We recorded in the bathroom. And then
We tried that shit too.
we ended up, there used to be a spot called Jelly Beans. You know what I'm saying? Skating rink where everybody used to go, which is where they
I heard about
basically
that.
lied and said it was Cascade on the movie ATL, but it's really Jelly Beans because there wasn't such thing as Cascade yet. But, you know what I'm saying?
True that.
It was Jelly Beans where
True that.
everybody used to be. You know what I'm saying?
True that.
And he had the guy who owned Jelly Beans had a little side storage area where he kept all the extra arcade machine,
Right.
Extra inventory
fucking
stuff.
air hockey tape, all that bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So Reek rented that shit from the nigga, and we had a little space in there.
Oh, rented the space.
Yeah, it had this guy named Barry used to work for Charles. He used to build out, do a lot of carpenter construction work.
Yeah,
Remember,
yeah.
He came in there and built it out for like a little studio.
Yeah, damn.
You know what I'm saying? We had a little booth in there and stuff.
Damn, so did.
We started working in there. But by that time, a little bit after that time, I guess they had so many complaints over to the apartments from us just boom that motherfucker out. Like, they got kicked out the apartment. so they were like, you can't stay over here no more.
Yeah.
So we was like, damn, man, got to get another crib.
Yeah.
Or whatever. So got the other crib. Rick was like, I ain't gonna be able to keep this crib and the fucking the studio shit we got over here from Jelly Bean, so we just gonna have to move it into the basement of the new crib. So we get the crib over there by Lakewood. You know what I mean?
On Conrad, that house?
Right.
Okay.
On the corner of Compton and Conrad.
That's the dungeon.
Right.
That's the dungeon.
That's the dungeon.
Okay.
Because we pushed the shit downstairs, but it's an unfinished basement.
Yeah.
Right.
So the floor is dirt, red dirt.
Yeah.
The walls is dirt. You
Yeah.
got pipes, right?
Yeah.
Coming down some wooden stairs with the air conditioning vents and shit.
Yeah.
So it just, it looked like a dungeon, you know what I'm saying? Like, so we started calling it the dungeon. I forgot who the first person said it was, but we started calling it the dungeon. We still ain't saying no dungeon family, none of that yet. We just calling the spot the dungeon.
Yeah.
Now, was it cool? Was it hot down there?
It was hot outside, it was hot down there.
Yep.
If it was cold outside, it was cold down there,
True that.
We are in
that.
dirt walls, my nigga.
True that.
It's air conditioning vents and shit, but that shit's going to the house.
True that.
Not
that
down
shit
there.
that shit upstairs.
We got fans and shit down there.
Yeah.
Blowing the dust on around.
Yeah.
We come with big boy fans and shit, blowing this shit.
Yeah,
we got like that song Dungeon Rats on Backbone album.
Yeah.
Cause we figured out one day, cause we'll be upstairs chilling, watch TV, and you'll hear some shit just boom, boom, boom. Like, damn, the beat just started and then it might stop.
Oh,
You'll hear
shit.
the piano go. Ba-da-da-ding.
Oh shit.
Like, what the fuck is that? So I said, man, it's only one logical thing. It gotta be like a rat or something.
Yeah.
And then he'll make a sound and scare itself. Or the beat might just come on out of nowhere. Or might cut off out of nowhere.
Damn.
Cause nigga walking across the shit. But
Wow.
by the time we go look,
We go.
now, you know what I'm saying? So
Damn.
like you got Dungeon Rats. That's where Backbone came with that Dungeon Rat from. But anyway,
Wow.
like even the rat. Cause one day Ray said, man, cause the way the MP was, you know how you hit the overdub and all that different shit.
Yeah.
He said, this is not how I did this shit. He turned it back on. He said it's actually doper. So he's like,
Yeah.
that fucking rat done
Damn, I made a beat.
made the beat doper.
Shout out to that record.
You know what I'm saying? The Dungeon Rat, you know what I'm saying?
Wow.
So anyway,
Rats on that
we started calling it
goddamn
the dungeon and that's just how that whole dungeon thing came about from that house over there, how it would look, and people being scared to come back first time. I think Ryan Cameron had some car trouble or something, and they gave him right like shit out, like, kind of knew who he was. He was just, everything was new at that point. He kind of didn't want to come down there like shit. We always razz him about that to this day, you know what I'm saying? But the whole dungeon family thing come from it was actually Witch Doctor. We were sitting around one day and Doc said, we ain't no crew like that. We're a family. We the dungeon family. Right? He said it like that. So like that shit started kind of catching a nigga ear. And then the first time he actually said it was on record. The first time it was said on record was on Holiday.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He said the dungeon family. That's the first time it was ever said on wax.
Damn.
Oh wow.
The dungeon family.
Yeah.
Wow.
And every day was Holiday.
Wow. So that
Dope
was some
shit.
years by though. I mean, y'all already.
That's what I'm saying. We
Yeah.
had already been doing it a little bit before we actually started. I mean, we had been calling it Dungeon Family off of what he said, but that was the first time. It went long. Like, as soon as that shit dropped, that was the first record where somebody actually said it's the Dungeon Family. You know what I'm saying?
Dope shit.
If I'm remembering correctly, I can't think of no record before that had the actual
Dungeon
statement
Family.
Dungeon
That was
Family.
what, like,
You're right.
Was that like 99?
Every day's a holiday.
2000?
Which start the shit?
Yeah.
Nah.
98.
Holiday came out what 97, 98, 99, something like that. 98. I don't know. I had to look it up.
That's probably when y'all.
Yeah,
Because it dropped as a
yeah.
single before his album.
Right.
It was before the album came out because he had it was on Bullworth soundtrack.
I remember
Right.
seeing it on
So
the
it dropped
box,
as
too.
the soundtrack and
Okay.
video way before his album came out.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay. That's what I'm mixing up when his album dropped.
Yeah,
I remember
it was
seeing
before the
video
album because he
on,
dropped as a
box.
single. But that's when he come in, he be like Black Market,
Yeah.
the Dungeon Family, like that.
Yeah.
Chiggy Blam, that shit right there. That's the first time he ever said it.
Dope shit. Dope ass shit, man. That you got down really filled in some holes for me. You know what I'm saying? Cause I like I said, I remember us pulling up in the Blazer. You know what I'm saying? That we was smoking big reefer back then.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm talking
Well,
about.
I could just sit. Yeah, everybody got an ounce.
Well, yeah, man. And then,
Allegedly.
no, I don't think we were doing 40.
Allegedly.
I don't think we were doing 40s, but nah, this shit is just bringing back memories because I I do remember the studio on the side of Jelly Bean. You know what I'm saying? But you just felt in some holes for me. Like how did the damn equipment get?
I remember that when you was 411.
Yeah, 411 and Phil. Yeah.
And nigga, my favorite line was still on the first nigga to put a
bitch in the figure four.
And that ain't no running from the motherfucking 12 game.
Oh, no, we were gangster back then.
I'm talking about, nigga. Hey. We talking about 89.
Yeah.
It wasn't even no 90 on that motherfucker. It was an 8 on that bitch.
Hell no, I ain't got no copies of that shit, man.
All that shit. Ray had all that shit on like Tascam.
Yeah, because I think we recorded that shit over there.
Tascam shit. And, man, we had so. Boy, I wish we had. Boy.
Yeah,
nigga, I had all them gangster songs we did.
Yeah, got that. Hey, boy, I thought this nigga
was. I had a song called "Face Down on the Pavement." It was a remix though. It had the LL, so you're guilty, face down on the pavement. But it was a remix that Ray did. It had everybody rapping on that. You had Tion from TLC. Yeah. Sleepy, before Snoop Dogg, when he was like, rolling deep on a nigga, that's how creep. Sound just like Snoop, but before Snoop ever heard of Snoop. That's just how he picked the rap, you know what I'm saying? Quay rapping, the whole crew rapping on like a crew mix.
Quay on that big rap.
I was one of the niggas, I love gangster music, NWA and all that shit. And they always had a little crew mix at the end. Yeah. So I like to do a crew mix. So it was crazy. Like T.I. had that. She gonna be probably like, don't tell nobody that. But she had the verse about having a brick in her purse and hitting a bitch over the head.
I believe it, man.
Gangster shit, boy. That's some real gangster shit, boy.
Her and Lisa came to the office with money.
Oh yeah.
Oh nigga, we used to be in that motherfucker sleep. You hear Rico House, because Rico House was the spot.
Yeah.
Where everybody on, to I'm talking about to the end. Yeah. Rico's spot that's the dungeon. Wherever he lived is the dungeon. That's just what it became. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So anyway, you come knocking, but this was before any dungeon shit. We still at the apartment. She come knocking, go let in. What's up? She was like, Rube, look. Put that shit in my face. Fucking Ice Cube, Kill It Will CD. I'm like, ooh. What's this? Ooh. She turned nigga on the gangster music. Like, I love Ice Cube, you know what I'm saying?
Especially that Kill It Will, boy.
Oh, man. That shit, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah, she walk a nigga up to hear some gangster. Listen to this, she's gonna love this, you know what I'm saying? Type shit. So.
What's that? She gangster.
Man.
So, Rube, man, that brings me to this part, man, because you were saying, how you rapping and the gangster shit. So, when did you switch over to do the spoken words? What made you go lean over into that?
Well, basically, I was the type of nigga like I be analytical and I'm a talker, so it's like, a nigga just constantly doing beats. So say Ray doing a beat, Rico doing a beat, whoever, just constantly, fucking with the beats, going through the crates, getting samples, doing different, what producers do. We sitting down there smoking. And they always want me to roll. We smoking and talking. Yeah. So, you get to thinking on that weed. Yeah. Hey, man, such this and that. Boom, bam, boom, bam. And one day, it's like I'm sitting right here rolling. Ray is like right here doing the beat. Rico sitting on the steps. You know how the steps lead down like that, too. And we had a little table. And then you had a little cubby where the beat machine was.
Yeah, bro.
So, Rick just looked up. I hear get that look on his face. It's like a light bulb on the cartoons.
Yeah.
He said, that's dope. Like, what, Rick? Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Like what? Like nigga, we don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, like I was like, what? You won't know what it is because you know you come with something good. He like the way you sitting here talking, like break shit down all the time with the music playing. Like I'm hearing that shit. Like while you just talking with the music playing, but you like breaking down shit. He said it's dope. We're gonna do some shit like that, like on Outcast shit. I'm like, what? Just what? You know what I'm saying? He like just break some shit down. Like talk. I said, okay, cool. Yeah. And around that time. We was working on Outkast's album, but before the album came out, when they was doing the singles and stuff, when they went up there to Hit Factory in New York to master like Players Ball or whatever it was, and I think they might have whatever was on the other side, or whatever. It was like them niggas was like, yo, them beats is dope. But why them niggas so country? New York niggas. You know what I'm saying? So like, man, nigga, Southern niggas. You know what I'm saying? We gonna tell these niggas what time it was. So that was just my whole. Like I'm just gonna tell these niggas what time. Because like I say. I was a proponent of all your DJ Quick, NWA, Above the Law, Compton Mobile, all that shit, All
that gangster shit, boy.
But a lot of that shit had breaks and intros and, little shit, skits and shit. Yeah. So but that shit was already, I love that shit, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I said, okay, well, I'm going to do it like, like I'm just telling the nigga, like, just a nigga kicking some shit, like just telling you, like, we on some real hip-hop shit too. Like, we ain't just, country niggas or whatever.
Right.
So I didn't think no more about it. Really, I didn't really take it serious. At the time, I was going to Georgia State. That was back when we still had landlines. So one night, Reed called me. He like, "Hey, I'm about to. I gotta go to New York. I'm in New York. He might have been in New York. On his way to New York, he's like, before I come back, though, I want you to do that shit so they can send it to me, so I can, put it on record. Like, I bet. He said, I got one idea for you, cause I'm an acronym nigga. I love acronyms.
Yeah.
So he was like, operating under the crooked American system too long. He said, other than that, just whatever Outkast.
That's Outkast.
Yeah, yeah. He said, other than that, just whatever you wanted to be. You know what I'm saying? I said, I bet. So I'm sitting in school one day.
That's what Outkast is?
Well, that's
operating under the crooked American system.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I can't
Too
remember
long.
the acronym.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's what Outkast is.
Dog, man. I never knew that.
Yeah, so that's why I say at the beginning of the poem on that first record.
Yeah, I remember it.
Yeah, so
it didn't register to me back then.
And then I give the dictionary the Webster's definition. And then I say, okay, let's look deep in that and give. So that was just, in my mind. It was like, okay, I'm gonna give you like a little dope, on some hip hop shit. Then give you the Webster's definition of what Outkast is, and then break it down to the street,
Dope shit.
double entendre, book,
Dope shit.
And that's how we did it. So, but
I thought he was talking to me when he was saying that. I was like, yeah, I am Outkast.
right.
When you was breaking down.
Right, but that's what it was about. I was like, really, everybody know what it is to be one.
Right.
I don't care who you is, black, white, whatever.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The same way niggas say, oh, them niggas country, this is niggas that did y'all whatever kind of way. When everybody doesn't not get picked for the fucking football team. Whatever it was, you know what I'm saying? Like whatever it was. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like you done felt like outsider at some point in your life, no matter what it was. For something that you wanted to be inside on, you know what I'm saying?
Dope shit.
But sometimes it be for the best, you know what I'm saying? It's good to be different. You know what I'm saying? So that's all I was saying.
It made me have an edge, man.
Right.
Okay, you see I can't do something, or I can't go.
Right. Okay.
It's cool.
I make my own. I paint my own little lane on the expressway.
I was DJing. My uncle was teaching me how to DJ, man. And I'll turn you on some other stuff later, but I remember my mixtapes, man. Them shit suck, right? And but my niggas be like, yeah, that's good. But my one nigga, he like, nah, man. Let me tell you, I see where you're going.
Yeah.
You kind of right there.
Yeah.
My uncle was gone. He went through 10 years or whatever.
Yeah.
So, he was teaching me this over the years. He like, man, you almost got it, man. Just go back forward, right? Mm-hmm. So, at that same time, I'm up here sampling, trying to get my boys beats. Like I said, man, we was kind of like y'all or whatever.
Right.
And I'm like, all right, damn. So when we got a little track, whatever, we did it over one of the 8-ball songs, man, 8-ball and JG. But anyway, I remember I kept trying to get these dudes to listen to it, right? Mm-hmm. And nobody would listen to it, right? Mm-hmm. And at that time, so Gerald Levert mom used to babysit. I'd never even think to let these niggas hear it.
Right.
I'm with them all the time.
Right.
It was the rappers though.
Right.
They had a studio. They was known in Cleveland. I was like, you know what, man? Fuck this. I'm about to get out here, work on this DJ shit, nigga. I'm gonna play our shit, and now niggas gonna fuck with it. And that's what I ended up doing. And so certain parts of the city was getting hip to us, and I started buying like trucks and shit. I know who I am now.
Right.
These my niggas.
Right.
We was that, and man, all I used to, when I used to go through that, I used to just always play that part. You Outkast? Yeah, fuck this, man. I'll make these niggas know us.
Right.
Fuck this
And that's all it was. You know?
Yeah.
Nah, you.
And then niggas start saying, "Oh, so you just fucking worried?" I was like, "No, nigga, I rap. I don't know."
See,
I was like, "What you talking about? Like a tree?" Like, no, nigga, I don't do that. Like, you know what I'm saying? I was like, but I do love. There's certain shit that I love, like like Last Poets.
Yeah.
Just from radium digging through the crates.
Yeah.
Certain shit you'll hear Muda Baruka. You know what I'm saying? You hear Gil Scott Heron. You hear that shit.
Yeah.
So I knew what it was, but. I was like, nah, not that shit there. You know what I'm saying? Like, a nigga ain't on that. Like, I'm on some hood shit. Like, I rap, nigga. Like, the other shit was just me. I wasn't even doing it. It's not even poetry. I'm just talking.
Just talking.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and Ray put the little shit on that sound like you tuning the radio.
Yeah.
So it just became where it didn't, because I remember, like I said, we still had landline. Recall, they were working on ATL, and recalled me and said, "Hey, man, why don't you do it again?" I like, hell no, man.
Yeah.
Hell no, y'all niggas is not finna Christopher Reeve me and that motherfucker. That's all the nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, let me get a 16 on
that's right.
On them beats, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying?
So it wasn't spoken word. It was just you actually really just talking.
That first
Talking
time,
over,
I
yeah.
wasn't thinking,
Yeah.
I wasn't approaching it like no
Yeah.
spoken word shit. I was just
Right.
like, I'm gonna show these niggas that
Right.
we got something to
Got
say.
something to fucking
Just
say.
like what Dre said. That
Yeah,
kind of thing.
South got something to
I
say.
was like, I'm gonna show them like we love hip hop just because of how we sound or our accent or
Yeah.
us being from the South.
Yeah.
It's not just some bullshit. Like we really are on this hip hop shit. Like we, and we respect y'all. So we don't want y'all. We don't want to be at odds with New York. You know what I'm saying? We want to show love and get love from because
right.
that's what if I name you my favorite 10 rappers, the first
Gonna be
11
New
of them
York.
gonna be New York niggas.
Right,
Goddamn.
fact.
You know what I'm saying? I mean,
Yeah, that's
when I'm 12,
yeah.
who else was you listening to?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah.
When I'm 12, 13 years old,
Yeah.
like I say, Run DMC made me want to rap. KRS-One made me know you ain't had to be stupid.
Right.
Chuck D made me realize you had to have a command in your voice
Right,
type shit.
yeah,
You know
yeah,
what I'm saying?
yeah.
And Rakim,
Yeah.
rap better than everybody. So you know what I'm saying? You got to have some flows. You know what I'm saying? So it's
Yeah,
like
that-
them was my influences that really
Oh
influenced
man,
you know
shit.
what I'm
But all that shit. Let me ask you this. Like, I mean, you got down, man. You draw like a motherfucker, man. I just kind of want to know what started you, what inspired you to just want to be that type of artist. You know what I mean?
when I was, I can't. It goes so far back. It's hard for me to remember because I learned how to reading comic books.
Right.
I
yeah.
think I can remember learning how to tie my shoes, but I can't remember learning my ABCs. That's how long I've been on them.
Right.
So I probably about 3 when I could read. You know what I'm saying? And nigga went to preschool, but my brother had a whole bunch of comic books. My older brother, big old collection of comics. And he used to be drawing and stuff. And then my sister, my brother-in-law, who my sister married, he used to draw like album covers and she'd be drawing Michael Jackson and all that. But my older brother, my brother, he was drawing superheroes and shit like that. And I just, you know how you look up to your brother. The nigga had Ninja Star, you want Ninja Star.
Did that.
He got comic book, you want comic book.
Yeah,
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying? He got the sword, you want the sword.
Yeah,
Nunchuck,
yeah.
he playing with the nunchuck, you want to play with the nunchuck.
Okay,
You got that hit yourself in the head.
okay.
You want to be, you want to be.
So that's why them swords that shit came from.
Yeah. Man, my brother used to be out there. They had a whole ninja suit out there in the yard working out, lifting up in trees. You know, so it's like I was like, I ain't gotta watch Kung Fu Gold. This nigga out there doing, you know what I'm saying? So, he had the bow and arrow. I knew how to make bow and arrow. I got cut on my hand today. I was cutting my finger. I was making bows and arrows and stuff.
Yeah.
You know,
yeah.
so when just being young and crazy, but I used to draw like that. By the time I got about 11, 12, 13, I could draw better than everybody grown that I knew, you know what I'm saying?
Killing it.
And then I started making up my own characters and different stuff, and you know, making them in the in the characters and superheroes and stuff.
Did you
Like-
make an Outcast cover?
First CD? I designed. This is how it was.
The
'cause they
logo.
They
No,
I
not
came.
the logo.
I came. I ain't make up the cover, but that wasn't the first. You talking about ATL in the cover?
No. So I had the CD and the cassette, but the CD it had the
You talking about-
naked with the afro.
I thought that was
Nah,
was
Dre
Dre.
drew that. That's
Dre,
on the front of the CD. Dre drew that in pencil. Just like he said, I think he said he was coming from a flight at some point. He drew it. And it was just dope, and they put it on the CD, and that became a theme of all the Outkast CDs. Got the Afro girl
Yeah.
on each CD.
Yeah.
And different whatever. Dre drew those.
Yeah.
But the logo though,
I
did you go to-
designed the logo. I
Okay.
drew y'all myself.
Yeah,
I got
Goody
mad
Mob.
because they fucked up. I did a scratch, like a quick mock-up of the logo. It had like, okay, make this gold, make this silver, make this look like this. You know, just some quick sketch. And then they were supposed to do it at the record label.
Yeah.
Because they had computers and shit. It's the 80s. You know, it's like 1990 or whatever. 93, 92.
Yeah.
Some shit like that. 92. So, you know, we ain't had that level of shit that we could finish shit out like that. But I could draw shit on paper and have them, you know.
Damn so did.
Had them just, you know, actually make it look like, you know. So in my mind, I wanted it to look like, you remember how Master P them shits used to look?
Hell yeah,
years later?
3D shit.
Oh, that's how you.
That's how I wanted it to look. But they took it and I said, nigga, I could have just made some thick ass black lines on the piece of paper and colored the shit yellow and blue. I said, make the shit look real
Yeah.
and make it look. It was supposed to look gold and silver,
Oh,
or gold and chrome, like a Cadillac. You know how Cadillac,
Yeah, the Cadillac,
like the
Cadillac,
like the real Cadillac emblem, but gold and chrome. They kind of did that, but they made it look cartoony, so it pissed me off. So when we got around the Goody Mobs, I said, I draw my goddamn self. You know what I'm saying? And I just drew it on paper and gave it to them, and they scanned it in. You know what I'm saying?
Shit was dope as hell. If I can remember, so I think I might have called you and said, "Yo, man, I got an idea for the Goody Mob logos." You know what I'm saying, with the handcuffs and the man hand and
You
shit.
called me back and
Yeah.
asked me did I still have the original, and I was like, nah, I gave it to y'all. 'Cause I put it on paper.
I still
And you
got
me
it.
to redo it, and I did again on my computer. So now I still got it on my computer.
Yeah, okay.
You remember cause you called me and had me redo it.
Yeah.
You was like, they done did it over so many times.
Yeah.
It ain't the same one. You
Yeah.
wanted it like how it was on the first record.
Yeah.
The handcuffs.
Yeah.
Yeah, with the handcuff and the man hanging from the rope.
Yeah.
That shit was hard.
So I redid it on my computer, just like the original.
Uh-huh.
And then, but that was from you calling me asking me about it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because originally, I was like, because like I say, acronyms. It was G's get locked up and die mostly over
Yep.
bullshit. CeeLo changed to,
Good
some
die.
five made it good die
Yeah,
mostly
most
over
of- you
bullshit.
right.
And God is every man black.
You're right. G's get locked up and
I
die
had
most
G's get
over
locked,
bullshit.
because that was
That's
the
right.
line out of a rap I had. G's get locked up and die mostly over bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
that's why it was like the G and the
Yeah.
handcuffs for the two O's.
Yeah. Dope shit, bro.
See, man, I thought, like, back to the rapping part, I didn't know that you was rapping all this time. We looked at it, Rube, as
Oh, man.
That's really the reason. One of the reasons that this started is because I was like really like pushing the issue. Like we should like really like do something. Like niggas is standing around like
Right.
doing 8 hours of practice dancing,
Yeah.
and we standing around battling each other rapping. Like we should really do this shit. And like I had been wanting to rap
Killing
since
that
I was
shit,
12.
boy.
See,
By that time, a nigga 18, 19, 20, you know what I'm saying? You know, by that time, it's like, I'm 8 years in it, you know what I'm saying? A lot of cats were just coming to it.
I remember hearing this nigga freestyling, boy. I'm talking about killing that shit, boy. We just, man, that nigga just stop and just listen. That nigga be going for days and days. Boy, that's
That's how I
just
started.
killing that shit.
From 12 to 15, I never wrote nothing down. It was just like, I want to get to the point where I'm not going to write some shit down until I feel like I can just you know.
Yeah.
Until I feel like I'm at that level. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? So I wrote my first rap down. I still remember the first line of that shit. I wrote my first rap on a piece of paper when I was 15. I remember my cousin Mark had a
Who was
little
your
Commodore
first
computer. My name was MC Def, my controller doing everything fresh. I told you I like
Doing that.
I'm MC Def.
MC Def doing everything
So
fresh,
talking
yeah.
about my jam, but it's too damn hot.
Too
And
gangster
that
for
was-
TV,
that
boy.
was like 80. Let me see. I was 15. That was like 86.
So wait a minute, what was that? That was the whole name.
MC
Yeah.
Def.
MC Def?
Yeah,
Okay.
but it stood for the mic controller doing everything fresh.
Damn, boy, you good.
Mind control doing everything for
Yeah,
us.
because see when that nigga because like I said, Run DMC, you know what I'm saying, nigga, when DMC said when that motherfucker said I knew his name was Darryl McDaniel, but when the nigga said to me DMC stands for devastating mic control, I was like,
Yeah.
yeah, that's hard. So I was like mic control.
Yeah,
that's hard.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
the master ceremony, mic
Yeah.
controller, you know what I'm saying? Nigga
Yeah,
Def
yeah.
was doing everything fresh.
Yeah.
And then
yeah.
one day Chief, I done snuck out my sister, let me use a car to go to Jelly Beans.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Picked up my cousin, them Mark and Woodham, when the niggas too young to be going anywhere. I picked them up. Got Chief, you know how Chief, he'll rap, he didn't stutter, but he'll stutter when he talk.
Yeah.
So his hand had got caught in the window, I was rolling the window. He's like, ah, shit, Big
Damn.
Rube. Fuck me up, Big Rube. Goddamn Rube. He got call me Big Rube. He didn't say Ruben like everybody else.
yeah,
You know?
yeah.
He said Big Rube. He's the only nigga, that's why I got my name from, Big Rube.
Ah.
He just kept calling me Big Rube to everybody. My cousin thought it was so funny, they kept calling me Big Rube.
Big Rube,
And
yeah.
everybody else say Big Rube. So,
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? That just
Now, Chief, who he talking about, was in the group with Gip called the Chain Gang.
Chain Gang, East Point Chain Gang.
So he was one of the members of the East Point Chain Gang.
Yeah.
Chief, I'm talking about, he was hard as fuck, bro.
Yeah.
He was hard as hell.
Man.
Yeah, he got a verse on is that Good My album? Outcast.
It's
That's
on Good
that's
Mom
My
album. It's on damn, what
What's the
song
name
is
of
that?
that joint? I got that, but he rapping. He was like on a gospel gangster type of.
Yeah, boy, he was, man. He had an
How did
ill
that
type
verse
stuff.
start?
I'm trying to think of it.
Yeah, he had an ill ass. he had
Ill
an
ass
ill-
flow.
Damn,
It was.
man.
I want to say it was just him. No, he came at the beginning of the song.
Yeah, he came at the beginning of the song,
What's the
man.
name of that song? I can't remember. Right
Yeah,
now.
but
if I was looking at the back of the album, I could
Because
see
I
it.
think it's on.
But his name Chief
Okay.
back then. You know what I'm saying?
How does it feel when you come quick?
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
What I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I'm saying?
Yeah,
Oh
yeah,
man, yeah,
yeah.
he killed that
There
shit.
you go.
He killed it. I get it in a minute. I get it in a minute.
Yeah. That shit right there. But it was wild because we went to school together.
Yeah.
And he would sometimes.
That's
he
the
wasn't
name
like
of
a bad
It's
stutter,
from
but he'll
that
say
ghetto,
shit. Like he'll,
ghetto.
Ghetto.
Got
One
one
foot in, one foot out on that ghetto.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he killed that
Yeah.
shit. He destroyed
There
it.
you go.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
So like my first time ever hearing you rap, to my knowledge, man, was on the Dungeon Family album with a rap with you and Witch Doctor.
Mhm.
I was like, damn man, you got some bars like this. Like I knew he did the poetry. I just never heard you in the rap mode. You know what I'm saying?
I had a whole rap album in '89. It was called "Welcome to Atlanta."
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I had the song with Tion and all them and shit.
Who did the music on that?
Shit, Sleepy Regan Ray.
Damn.
You know, back when we was at that Jelly Bean.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
whole album, I had that goddamn it was that fuck content. Welcome to Atlanta.
Oh yeah.
And they had that Robert Harris. I'm from a town called Fresh Off Niggas Ass. Had a bunch of samples shit in there. You know what I'm saying? They had that Face Down on the Pavement.
Yeah.
Gangsta Boogie, all that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Well, shit. Now, speaking of that, man, I noticed that you start producing now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, what you doing with that?
Well, I'm fucking with it. I'm getting pretty goddamn comfortable with it. But it's like a long time ago. I used to be like, man, like I'm tired of asking niggas for beats and shit. So that nigga Ray had gave me a program. He was like, take this is a little demo CD I got in the back of his magazine. Put this on your computer. You got a computer, right? Like, yeah. He's like, try to fuck with this and like, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm sitting around looking at these guys do shit. You know, I understand it. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, just play with the shit because there's a million niggas on equipment. So, you know what I'm saying? So I put on my, it was like a fucking Reason, you know what I'm saying, CD, like a demo CD. And it was like 2000 and
floppy disk or a CD?
Floppy.
Okay.
No, CD.
Okay.
I remember those.
It was like they would have it like in the back of the music magazine. Or,
I think I remember
like
that.
the source, some shit, whatever. It was.
Oh shit! Yeah.
It'd just be like a demo you put in there, and if you liked it, you know what I'm saying, pay for it and get the real shit. Yeah. But I started that shit. I played with it. You know what I'm saying? Started messing with it. So it was like 2004. By the time 2006, 7 come around. By the time 2006, 7 come around, I had them did a whole mixtape. That's when I did that Swatch Day mixtape without, with the gangster, that gangster, because I'm constantly like talking about studio fake gangsters and shit. So you know what I'm saying, and Swatch Day and all, it's actually on my SoundCloud and on some more shit. But I just did a whole mixtape, came back over to the dungeon, nigga like, yeah, you did this shit? So, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And since then, I've been doing beats and stuff, too.
Yeah, I see you dropping.
I got a video on
joints.
It's this joint called Ring the Alarm with me and Ronnie and EQ on it.
Okay.
And we did a video for it and everything. I did that beat.
Man, what about, like with your voice, right? So I listen to a lot of affirmation videos and stuff. And I'm like, man, Rube need to go on, just have this shit on YouTube. I love to wake up every morning and just listen to him instead of this AI voice.
Yeah.
He says some good shit.
Yeah.
It's just his voice. I'm like, man, I know this ain't real. You know what I'm saying? I got a background in technology, information security, and I'm like, man, this is not.
Now I can tell when it be AI.
I like
because they mispronounce the same word 5 different ways.
Yeah.
You be like, yeah, that's AI.
Yeah, I like what you're saying, but I was like, damn, man, just imagine me waking up, man. I'm getting my day started, listening to Rube, motivating me.
Oh hell yeah.
Together.
Hell yeah.
Man, you ever think about doing something like, or do you do something like that?
This is the basic structure. I ain't gonna tell y'all everything, but this is the basic plan. As I'm doing this new album I'm about to do, I'm going to do a lot of. It's gonna be like it ain't gonna be like how the scripted reality shit be. No fake shit. It ain't gonna be no fake shit, y'all. Y'all know it's just to the fake.
Yeah,
it's
right on to the real, to the fake.
Right. Yeah. Whatever goes on while we doing it, other than nigga going to the bathroom or something just completely private, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. You'll get to see it, and we're gonna try as we doing. Like, say if we working on this song, whatever goes on, they go get something to eat, have to kick somebody ass, whatever. You know what I'm saying? You see it, so you know what I'm saying? Whatever happened during that process, and then we chop it up. Like, say this song, that song, that song, that song, and then by the time you get through doing it, on the end of that episode, you'll have the finished product and a visual.
Okay.
So by the time you get done with the whole album, you got all of those, right? As broken up streams. Yeah. And then put it all together into one big long joint with some extra shit that ain't on the separate ones. Yeah. And then come from that and then go into, once you build that kind of basis, like niggas like, okay, Big Rube got shit going. And then we start doing more this type of thing, you know what I'm saying, from that.
Shit, I buy that shit.
Hell yeah.
Like, that's inside.
Hell yeah.
I just want to be like you just right there with us. Yeah. While we working in, instinct only working.
Yeah. How deep you in the album?
Well, actually, because Ray just finished working on his stuff.
Okay. He got some dope.
So I've been doing some writing, but Ray just, we now just finna really get into it. I did the EP It's an
Okay.
8-song EP I got called
shit.
A Thought Weapon. It's Big Rube Organized Noise, A Thought Weapon. It's online. It's
Dope
on
shit.
all the streaming services.
No, I heard
Oh, that's out already.
Yeah.
Okay.
I heard
It's just like it's a picture. It's a cartoon of me on one side. Me on the other side, you can see inside my head, and one of them got a machine gun for a brain, and the other one got a regular brain. You know what I'm
I
saying?
get that. I gotta
It's
fuck
like
with
two
that.
halves of the same.
I gotta fuck with that.
That's got 8 joints on it.
Yeah,
I'm
check it
gonna
out.
revamp a few of those. You know, remix those, and then I'm probably add like whatever, at least that many more.
You gonna do any visuals to it? Like
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's gonna be visual to each one. At the end of each one, like once we put it together, we'll do a visual for each one. So that'd be the finish. Like once you watching the episode and shit, you see everything that's going on, and at the end, you get to actually see the finished product. You know what I'm saying?
Dope shit.
So you do that each time.
Dope
like
shit.
say if it's 16 songs, you see that 16 times.
Dope
then when you
shit.
put the whole shit together at the end, one long 3 hour whatever it is.
Yeah.
Oh, you gonna
also
do it
be
like
some
that?
extra stuff in there that you didn't get to see in the separate ones. You see what I'm saying?
Man, that shit that man I learned from too.
Hell
Like,
yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I wanted to just be like,
Yeah.
cut that shit on and just, and just do it. You know what I'm saying?
Dope
And
shit.
see how we do it, and then just cut it all together. Once you have all your raw footage and cut it all together into something entertaining.
You got like an expected date for that?
Well, whenever Ray got down, he just finished. Pretty much, I talked to him like about a couple weeks ago. And he's just finishing up on what the project that he wanted to finish up before we got to working on it. So it's about to be. It's about to be on, so we're pretty much almost at the end of the year now. So you looking at it, you probably start seeing some results from this.
Oh yeah, boy. Niggas can't wait to hear. Nigga can't wait to hear you do your thing, bro. For real.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
Man,
Shit, I can't wait.
I can't wait today, man.
I just love it. You know what I'm saying? Just love the whole this shit. I
process,
I still
man.
love this shit. Like how
Yeah.
from day one, it's just shit. Me and Joe used to be me and this nigga be the last two standing, just rapping. You know what I'm saying? And everybody else be like, fuck y'all. You know what I'm saying? The rest still be sitting there going on the beats. He'll change the beat to something else, and we'll change how we rap.
yeah,
'Cause look, you
yeah,
remember
yeah.
this? He pulled that record out. And he was like, you got the time. Remember that shit? And I was like,
Oh, yeah.
And I was like, it sounded like the
Oh
nigga
yeah,
saying,
you smoke or
you smoke or
die.
die.
Yeah,
You said,
I'll smoke or die.
You remember that?
Yeah.
That's where they come from.
Really? Yeah.
That come from me and Cujo
Yeah,
freestyle.
yeah,
And then
yeah.
Outkast, they put it on their record.
Yeah. Okay.
But
yeah.
we would do that shit all the time.
Yeah.
Like that's how we would pass the mic to each other. Like if you smoke it down, I smoke it down. That was really the bus on the 16. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So when Outkast did the fucking my intro let you know on that shit.
Yeah.
That's where they got that from, me and Cujo.
Yeah, man, we had the stupid vibes back then.
Yeah, we
man.
vibed.
Everybody was
I
just
still don't
vibing
know how
off
we
each
did
other,
that,
man.
how we clicked on that you know, when you was like, Sire, what is it?
Oh yeah, the intro to They Don't Dance No More. Yeah.
Back on Wild House.
Yeah, how the hell?
I was like, we was kind of tipsy in that motherfucker. Yeah,
Where did we record that at?
at the dungeon
At-
on Adams.
Oh man.
I think that's we was at.
Yeah.
We just for some reason because it was Rick had that song.
Yeah.
I don't know if Rick went on that or Ray went on that.
Yeah.
He had those because one day I walked in the studio. And Rick was like, it's a sound to our sound. Like, I'm trying to think of what it was. He's like, Rube, what is it? I said, medieval. He said, see, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
He said, this nigga been here for 5 seconds. I mean, I said, y'all niggas, what's the name of this damn word for 2 hours? I said, nigga, you know how I feel about this shit. To me, it's one long entendre. It's dungeon. It's dragons. We knights. It's honor. It's valor. You know what I'm saying? Medieval. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I used to tell Rick, but I used to be like, yo, sound like.
Yeah, some
Dungeon.
medieval shit.
Like it sound like, you know, that's how you know how everybody it was almost down there like everybody done been made damn near to watch Excalibur the movie. I used to be like, man, y'all niggas gotta see this movie. I've been watching this since I was a kid.
Yeah.
This is one of my favorite out of all the King Arthur movies made.
Excalibur was
Can't
the
nobody they have not topped that movie yet. Like Excalibur is the shit. Just the whole way them niggas like walking slow through the mud, trying to get away. This nigga like 3 feet behind him, and he can't get to him because he in the mud, and they got on the steel. And then he finally pushed the sword. You know what I'm saying? And he fucking all up for her. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just it's just so real, like the way they did it. But at the same time, on some magical. But I used to be like, man, I'm telling you, our whole shit is this movie. You know what I'm saying? Like this movie right here. It's the whole shit.
Oh, look, matter of fact, shit, we got a song on Evening in Darkness called Excalibur.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I rap
You
on it.
motherfucker snapped on that motherfucker.
I got
bro.
rap of the month for that. You know what I'm saying? In one of them damn magazines, whatever it was.
Yeah.
But it was like, because I was like, look, I was like, spell it. I was like, don't spell it the regular way, because these niggas never. Every time I try to tell like the record company, like spell it like this or do it like this or put this lyric, I was like, I want it's supposed to be an X, like with a dash.
Yeah.
And then caliber, because like your worth was unknown. That's why I said caliber unknown, infinite in stature. Like I'm saying, don't nobody really know. Can't nobody tell you. You don't even know what your potential is, how far you can go. So you know what I'm saying. So that's what I meant by X caliber. You know, X represent the unknown, and your caliber. You got the unknown caliber.
Dope as fuck.
But of course, they just spelled it the regular damn way, just like the movie. You know what I'm saying?
Fuck it up.
It's like on Wish Doctor album. It's supposed to be the remnant, not the remedy.
Oh shit.
But they just like, okay, Wish Doctor, he must have said the remedy. You know what I'm saying? No.
Nah.
I said remnant.
Record labels never did get it, bro.
It's about your legacy, what you leave behind. You know what I'm saying? So like when you listen to that record, like at the end, I said, I hope we leave a remnant. You know what I'm saying? It's not about me giving you a solution. It's about what's important to you is what the legacy you leave behind. That's what that whole shit is.
Who the hell's in the office fucking all this up?
It's just
it be the record label motherfuckers.
Yeah, they was just some.
This wasn't one record label.
They was some regular folk,
Doc
man.
shit
They
was
wasn't.
on Interscope.
Yeah.
Back, whoever else shit was on this company. It was different record labels. It's just that they
ain't get it.
They don't be listening sometimes. Like,
They ain't get it.
If it ain't certain people talking, I just be like, yo, this is the concept. Boom, 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 boom. And I'm just thinking, okay, and they gonna listen to me because it's a good concept, but they ain't really listening.
They ain't listening.
You gotta get to it's a certain. You get to a certain point, and then your concept, they like, okay, we listening. You know what I'm saying? But like at first, niggas ain't really listening. But it's like, nigga, if you listening off the concept itself, do you be listening? Because I'm giving you fucking $3 million worth of fucking ideas every single day, 7 days a week. Like it was like nigga from age at least 18 to 30. I know I gave away at least a couple of $1 billion worth of, I'm talking about, I was like, boy, these ideas, do this like this, do this like that, do that like this. You know what I'm saying? Like niggas be like, word, that sound dope. And that be it.
Yeah.
And then I say something about shit later, they be like, why you ain't never say nothing? I be like, bro, come on. Why I ain't never say nothing?
It was too real for him, man. I mean, even though Reek had to explain a whole bunch of shit.
That what I'm saying.
L.A. Reid damn near all the time, cause he was like,
hey,
what it did?
Drill it in their head. He the man that they looking to.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
You know how it is. My shit, by the time my shit get ran up the flagpole, it's like, man.
Done tapped out.
Yeah, they like whatever he was talking about. He said something about this.
I remember one day I came in the dungeon. I think you was goddamn. You had some headphones on. I think you were listening to a beat or some shit. And then Reek was like, man, see that's a real artist right there. I told that nigga was just goddamn doing like this. Just writing that shit down, man. Doing like that, wasn't paying attention to shit else, boy. I don't know what the fuck he was writing.
Ain't no telling.
But goddamn, he was definitely in goddamn artist mode. That shit was something to see, bro.
That's how you feel. I was telling Candace on the way over here, like, nigga, I used to like I reported to the dungeon every day at the same time, like it was clock in.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if I leave, whatever time I left, at every point in our lives.
Yeah.
The first nigga was living there. But when I wasn't living there, it was like, okay, I'm going every day at 5, or I'm going every day at 7, or I'm going every day at 8 when we was going over there, whatever time.
Yeah, bro.
I told Ray one day, I said, nigga, I'm spending, shit, I'm getting on the beat, nigga. I spend $150 a week coming over here and gasoline. And the big ass old school ass car, you remember I had the big old school. You know how, you had the dope.
Yeah.
You know how the mud burn.
Yeah, but nigga trying to put $5 and $10 worth of gas in that.
Yeah, I had that big old mobile. And that when you can put about 12, 15 in that mobile. It put some gas up in there.
Yeah, bro.
By the time you drive from Schwartz to Ellenwood every day.
Yeah.
Every single day, 7 days.
Bro.
I'm talking about I'm coming 6, 7 days.
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
And I had another one too, man. I remember another question. I remember when I first seen you on Def Poetry. Mm-hmm. Like, was that your first time on there, on that show?
Yeah, it's wild because that poetry thing is like when I went on there. Yeah. The guy who was in charge of, I guess, bringing people on or whatever, he was like, yo, you the only nigga we ever asked to be on here. He's like, niggas be sitting there in tapes. I was like, I hadn't even really know nothing about it, nigga. I knew about Def Comedy. Yeah. And then Reek called me and was like, you want to be on Def Poetry Jam? I was like, yeah, I seen that. Like, I was like, I do that shit or whatever. Like, he's like, bet. So I did one. It was a little bit too far ahead of his time, I guess. It's actually on my
the alphabet thing.
Nah. That's I gave them that one because it was some commercial shit that they could digest. But I'm in New York, and them niggas was like,
nigga, my drooling got there. Like, what the fuck?
It was like, bruh, what the fuck was this nigga just like this nigga from where? Can't the nigga just drop that shit? Like, you know what I'm saying? This shit called The Innocent. And I was at that time. That joint was probably a couple of years old, and then the Alphabet Acrobat. I had wrote those two in a time when I would go through phases of shit.
Yeah.
I was in my alliteration phase, just of just getting that muscle strong, alliterating. So it's actually on my on the EP. It's called The Innocent. Got Backbone talking on the end of it. It started out, it'd be like metaphor, metaphysics, made monolithic monarchy. That's the one all the young niggas like, but it's like, by the time it get to the end, it was just so goddamn politically incorrect that motherfucker was like, he was like, yeah, for TV you have to do two. You have to do another one for safety. I was like, yeah, okay, that was a little too hard for you. I got one for you. So, but I had never named Alphabet Acrobat. I never came up with a name. It was just a rhyme that was in my shit.
Yeah.
So I was like, damn, I ain't really had nothing else prepared. I didn't want to do some shit that I already did on a record. Per se, I wanted to do some new shit.
Some people was doing that shit.
So I was sitting back there, and because Erykah Badu did her straight verse from what's next. So I said, I was sitting back there backstage. I actually had to sit back there and kind of learn it. So when I come out,
damn,
you'll see me like I'm kind of breathing hard because I just did the other one. So they'll reintroduce you again, and you come out and do the other one. So they pick which one they gonna use. You see what I'm saying? So I already knew what time that was. I was like, that's why I don't like getting niggas more than one choice because they gonna pick the one you don't want to use. But they wanted another one because that other one they was like, bro, we gotta play this shit on TV. We know it's HBO, but bro, they weren't ready yet. They just weren't ready yet. It was too long ago. So so when I gave them the thing, you'll see me pause.
Yeah.
And right then, because I could never name that piece. I just wanted to see if I could do a 26 bar joint, alliterating all the way through phonically alliterating it. All of it, some of it's not necessarily the letter, but the phonics of it, like, like it might be PS, so it sounds like an S, so it'd be on the S line. Like if I say psychology, it might be on the S line, you know what I'm saying, whatever. So it's like the phonics of it all the way down, 26 bars, and make it make sense. You know what I'm saying? I did was exercise just in my pad. So I was like, this one called Alphabet Acrobat. This shit just finally just came to me right there when I was on stage. Like, I don't know how. You know what I'm saying? Because, nigga, I had been trying for years to name that piece. Never could come up with a name for it. And I came up with it right there. You'll see me, like, pause and shit just, I ain't had no choice. I had to come up with a name for the motherfucker. So it was right then and there. And then I dropped that piece, and they like that, and everybody loved that. And I don't like the end because I fucked up and said the same two words when I wasn't supposed to, because I had to literally learn it, memorize it backstage. You know what I'm saying?
Shit.
After I had already, because we do a rehearsal in the daytime, and then when you come to do filming that evening, that's when you do your two pieces. They introduce you one time, you do your piece. Then they introduce you again, you do your piece. So when they get ready to show it, it look like you came out for the first time. But you'll see I'm kind of breathing a little bit. I just did the other one.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that shit stupid. Alliteration is constant and hit hard like this the whole time. So it's like they was like just looking like the crowd was like, what the fuck? Like, you know what I'm saying? This nigga, like, everybody else, like I say, they coming out doing a little bit more of spoken word, what you would expect to kind of hear, or either some old school shit. But most of the new school shit was, you know how shit was, like Love Jones sound shit. So that's what niggas was doing.
Yeah.
But I'm coming out there like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you came different. I remember listening to that shit, man.
And niggas was like, whoa, what the hell, bro?
I remember watching that, man, back then. I used to always be tuned into it. A bunch of people used to be saying they raps because I knew them.
Right.
I knew them. I'm like, especially when Kanye went out there.
It was a lot of niggas saying
already had that mixtape.
Yeah, that was way later on,
Matter of fact, it was the song with him and Selena Johnson.
Okay.
Yeah, he did that one.
Yeah.
I said, nah, man, I know what he's doing.
There's a lot of cats came out.
He came in there with that.
A lot of cats saying raps because I know a lot of rapper niggas.
Unorthodox shit.
Hip hop niggas.
Yeah.
So a lot of rapper niggas I said, like, that's a verse I already know what you're finna say.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Nah, come fuck with it, bro. You killed that ass. Slayed him.
Man, we need some more time with you, man. But
I want to ask one more. You ever ghost reading for somebody?
Yeah.
I mean,
have anybody asked you to do it for them?
I mean, it done been times when motherfucker might say, help me write this shit or whatever, but it wasn't just like I just go
did the whole thing.
This whole nigga, you know what I'm saying? But it done been times when like we was doing something and I wrote like it's funny because me and Suge, we do a lot of these. I don't know if y'all remember the 1-800 college laptop commercials and shit. So they be like, you can go to school for free, get the laptop for free and all that shit.
I did.
You did that shit.
I used to be doing the beats.
So I got my laptop.
Hey,
You gangster.
That's how I got my laptop.
For real.
I used to be doing the
You
beats.
you gotta start using laptops.
Right.
Yeah, man.
And she'll
Expensive
sing it. And all the other have is certain requirements, like it's corporate, so they'll say,
It was easy.
as long as you include this shit,
Yeah.
the 1-800-COLLEGE laptop, you can get a degree, you can get a laptop for free, you can earn your degree. You know, certain shit they want you to include. Other than that, they just want certain genres or whatever.
Yeah.
And we just dropping them shit. Boom, boom, boom. Same information. She'll can sing the phone. Different shit. So one time we did one. Well, I took it. You remember Education Connection?
Education
You
connection.
remember the fucking
Was that a commercial?
yeah, back in the day they had like going to school, but they had the girl rapping. Anyway,
Okay, yeah.
so I said we're gonna do shit like that, but like on a remix style. So my boy, his girlfriend at the time, she from not New York, but Jersey. So her shit is just so north.
Yeah.
But she don't rap or nothing. I said, it don't matter. Just stay on beat. The shit gonna be dope.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because you shit so New York.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? With
with that accent and shit.
Like the way we gonna do it. So I wrote her, me and Suge wrote her like a whole shit. And she performed it, and the cats was online arguing, talking about ASAP Rocky wrote this.
Yeah.
Niggas wrote, and then the little company would be like, nah, it was platinum selling artist though, but they would never tell them who it was. So it's a lot of those. Like I done did for like online schools. It's, you know, all kind of technical schools and different shit. Just internet like commercials. We did like, they called me one time from Spotify. I said we need like 14 genres. You know what I'm saying? So rock, country, fucking old school hip hop, gospel. We did them all. Like my homeboy was like, you going to hell the way you doing that gospel? But it's like every station that they had on Spotify, you know, if it's the gospel station, they wanted their commercial to be in that genre. If it's the reggae station, they wanted their commercial. But it was for this one thing, you know, this school or whatever. And then we had them for cryptocurrency, we had them for, you know, just different stuff. So stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? I done wrote for people. You know what I'm saying?
Dope shit.
Because you might not, you know, I had nothing to do with it, you know what I'm saying?
Dope shit. Morgan Freeman, what you?
Oh yeah. That wasn't really ghostwriting though, because we told, you know, I mean Morgan Freeman, that's what he do. He's you know, he's
What did you write something for?
Yeah, I did 21 Savage.
Oh, for the intro on the album?
Savage Modes too.
Yeah.
Morgan Freeman narrated all through the album, so I wrote all his parts.
Man, you know what's crazy?
Dope shit.
That
That's hard.
And there's some more shit too when they did the All Heroes Don't Wear No Cape shit and all that shit.
Yeah.
The superhero shit for Metro Boomin's his stuff, when they did the video where it was like he was passing the torch on to him and he was like the new young superhero.
Okay,
You know, me and Metro's people came up with all that.
Okay,
Man,
shit.
That's funny because with the 21 thing, I was gonna ask you with the Morgan Freeman. I didn't know that part, but
And a piece for 20. The last thing I did for 21 was a piece for his mom on that American Dream album.
Yeah, I heard that.
Okay.
I had did a few of them, but they used the one that I wrote for his mom. Said at the beginning.
Shit, he done a lot of fucking intro, bro. He done a lot of intro.
Man, I like when you did the joint with 2 Chainz and Rick Ross.
Yeah, Rich and Black, yeah.
Offset, you got a couple with him.
Yeah.
I think that's hard though, man, that the youth know who
Yeah.
he is and
Yeah, it'd be
respect
funny
him,
because
man.
they'll be like, I got a buddy of mine who was still teaching at Tri-Cities once. You know how niggas that went to Tri-City with us, they
Teaching
back
them
niggas
that
started
teaching
teaching
shit, yeah.
So niggas said, hey man, when that Pluto first came out,
Yeah.
he said one of his students, he teaching 9th grade, one of his students came up to him and said, hey Mr. Such, you know how you always telling us we need to listen to stuff that ain't stupid and most substance, and he's like, check out this new dude, Big Rube. He said he looked at the nigga like, nigga. New dude, I went to school with this nigga. He been out ever since we graduated.
Oh, shit. That's it hard, man.
But it's funny though, because that's dope though.
I was about to say that too.
Because
Shit,
it's like
yeah.
they don't like
You all over
like
again.
when I first did the you mentioned Offset. When I first did that, this dude was like young nigga. I don't know, he probably was super young, 18, 19. You know, he doing his review.
Yeah.
He's like, this guy Big Ruby. I don't know who this guy is. We gonna see what's up.
Yeah.
And then you know how you do the screen wipe.
Yeah.
And Nick said, man, this spoken word part that was on here.
Yeah.
I got to see who this nigga is. Like, he went from who is this nigga? to,
Who is this nigga? Who is this nigga? Nah, man, you got that definitely, man. you definitely still relevant, man. You definitely still goddamn
Yeah, I
putting
fuck
your
with the young
stamp on
cats,
this
man.
shit, man. Yeah, you got to.
I fuck with them.
You got to.
And I respect them, so they respect me. But and then it's like, to me, this is what you got to understand. Like, my mom used to be like, if you just complaining without no type of suggestion to help,
Right. You ain't got no
you might not
solution,
have the
goddamn.
solution. But
Yeah.
if you're at least trying to offer some,
Yeah.
you know, something to go towards a solution,
Yeah.
if you ain't doing that, then you just complaining. You know, what I'm
Right,
saying?
yeah.
You're not having a legitimate grievance with something that's going on. That's constructive criticism.
True that.
You know, it's a destructive type of criticism. You know
True
what I'm
that. True that. Nah, bro, you definitely goddamn pillar in this shit, man. Definitely one of the goddamn greatest in my book. You feel what I'm saying? I
appreciate
mean,
it, boy.
shit.
You know how I feel, boy, yeah. I just told
man,
niggas
you know,
the other day, I
we
said
go
that
back,
Cujo
boy.
probably my favorite rapper out there.
We
all
go
day.
back,
I
bro.
know Dungeons. It's
My
cool.
God.
Niggas always be mad at my list. I be like, nigga, Cujo, back on the Ray.
Yeah, you gotta throw Ray up in
Niggas
that
don't even know
motherfucker,
Ray.
boy.
You know, I be like, nigga, Ray rap better now, y'all.
Hey,
Y'all
boy,
ain't
somebody
know.
had asked me. Somebody had asked
Nigga,
me.
Ray,
Somebody
boy,
asked me like, who was the
boy
like,
is fire.
who's the
You
best
talking, you
rapper?
working on something?
Who the best
boy
rappers
is
in
fire.
Dungeon Family?
I got it.
They was at somebody asked me that, man.
Yeah.
You know,
They said what?
they asked me who would you think like the best rappers in Dungeon Family.
Yeah.
Like I said Ray, then I said Reek. Cause both of them two niggas, man, they was just
Come up with
man
some wild shit,
some
bro.
wild ass shit, and then they for real, bro. Like I said,
Like,
if
nigga,
you hear,
I did 40 songs in 60 days fucking with Reek when we was over there when we was all recording at Ray House.
yeah, damn,
And then because every day Reek could just have a hook and a beat, a hook and
Yeah.
a beat.
Damn,
And I just
he
put a
got
verse
great.
on that bitch, I said,
Yeah.
nigga, we were superheroes, you'll be Captain Hook.
Yeah.
And I'd be verses. So we did a song called Captain Hook and Verses.
Damn.
Like, I'm verses, he Captain Hook.
damn, where's this?
It's on the computer, and Ray got all that shit.
Nah, really.
I did like 40 songs in 60 days, nigga. Reek just kept doing a beat. And he had the stupidest hooks.
Yeah,
like,
bro.
Like you be like, what made you think of that
Yeah,
hook?
man.
Nigga, like
Yeah,
his
man.
hooks was just
Yeah,
That nigga
crazy.
said, I got. You know how niggas say I got a million of them.
Yeah.
This nigga said I got a million of them. Let me find
Yeah,
one for
bro. Damn, so yeah,
you. Let
bro.
me find one for you.
Yeah,
I was
man.
like, boy,
That's why I say, bro.
crazy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need we gotta get Ray up here, man, because I need to know. Like, I didn't know Reek. So Reek was doing hooks too for y'all.
Oh man, boy, come on, boy, stop
Yeah,
playing, boy.
that nigga ideas, man.
Rico and Sleepy wrote most of all the. If you was to name all your favorite songs off of that first Outkast album,
Yeah.
all those hooks, whether it was Players Ball, Southern Playalistic, Crumbling Herb, Hootie Hoo,
Yeah.
all those hooks come from me, Rico and Sleepy. And that's why I said Sleepy had the idea for Society of Soul, because he'd be like, I got this melody, I got this couple of first words. He say, only so much time left in the crazy world.
Yeah.
Niggas killing niggas now. Understand?
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like I could just finish his shit. Like I could finish his ideas really good, because he'd be like on the melodies, like he'd be playing the keys and he'll be humming some words, and I'd be like, "What'd you say?"
Yeah.
He's like, "I ain't really got." And I was like, "Nah, what'd you say right
Yeah,
there?"
bro.
And then I could hear.
Yeah.
It's like how that nigga Rakim said when he first started rapping. He used to put dots on the page, like
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying, put 16 dots.
Yeah.
That's the lines, and then you hear how the beat going, and he'll know he want a word right here, a word right there, a word right there. He'll see what he can fit in, make it make sense. I would hear Sleepy them melodies and stuff.
Yeah.
Or the cadences,
Yeah.
and I could put the words in. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro. Yeah. That DF something special, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Like it wasn't no
Yeah,
plan
sounds
shit, wasn't no
special,
put
bro.
together shit. We was all
Yeah.
came together
Yeah.
as you know, kismet or whatever you want to call it, and that shit just became what it fruitioned into what it was supposed to be, as opposed to trying to force that. You know, we
True
weren't
that.
forcing no square pegs and no
Yeah.
round holes. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely went on for shit, bro.
Right there. Man, y'all just, like I said, in my eyes, man, y'all like the Avengers.
All right.
The more I keep.
That's why we took that picture. We were supposed to be the X-Men.
Oh yeah, that shit was
that
dope.
shit out of my phone?
GQ magazine.
Right now.
GQ magazine.
I
That
keep
shit was
acting-
hard as
I-
fuck.
I keep acting sleepy every time I see him, because he said he had the shirts at one point. And,
Yeah.
the last time I see him, he ain't had that side. Every time I see you sleeping, I'm gonna ask for it. I want it authentic. I don't get it from Walmart and shit.
Right.
I want to buy it from y'all. 'Cause
Already.
That's one of my favorite. When I first seen that shit, I was like, I knew it, man. These niggas like X-Men, man. That's why it was so perfect to me, man.
Love that shot.
Man, Rube,
Yeah,
man,
man.
we appreciate.
I appreciate
you coming,
y'all, man. This shit went by quick. This was easy.
It's like,
That was easy.
It's definitely an honor to have you here, man, and just learning all this stuff, man.
Yeah, man. I'd be glad to come back. We can kick it again.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
To the G.
When you drop your record,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying. When you come back, goddamn, we'll definitely goddamn pull
Chop
up
it
that
up.
thing. Yes sir.
Yes, sir.
And you know, on Saturdays we got the Showtime Radio.
Oh, yeah.
Live from 10 a.m. to noon Eastern Standard Time.
Nice.
And on that station, Rube, is probably one of the dopest things out right now.
Mm-hmm.
Every artist on there, they all sending me the music.
Nice.
And now it's funny. It'll be an artist maybe in Chicago or a big artist like these y'all peers.
Right.
Hey, I didn't know you still out here.
Right.
What's
Right.
up? Connecting with me. I want to do a song with. It's starting to happen.
Right.
It's like everybody getting back competitive again.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Sean
Yeah.
sent me something from Chicago. She been
Okay,
sending me a couple
okay.
joints.
She ready.
I'm like, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Nice.
man. But Rube, man, let the people know. Hey, real quick, this might be for me and the fans. So, can people reach out to you to like get some words? Or?
Oh yeah. If you want to hit me up for features or whatever, you get CC Candice, which CCCandis at gmail.com. That's my management, and she is also on Facebook, which is what's your Facebook?
Candace Liaison.
Candice Liaison is on Facebook. CandisLiason. Is that how you spell liaison? Yeah. And then I think it's CC Candice on IG too. And you can go on my page and you'll also see her information. And on IG is Big Rube ATL on IG. It's Big Rube DF on Facebook. And it's just Big Rube on X, you know what I'm saying? Holla at your boy. And it's Ruben Bailey, RubenBailey at gmail.com. Holla at your boy, you know what I'm saying?
Say that.
And I fucks with everybody and don't be scared because the independent cats is the bread and butter. That's why I might do 300 independent cats in a year.
Already.
Don't do but one or two with big guys. So just holla at your boy and we'll work it out. We'll make it happen.
Man, right on, man. Joe, man, let them know they can find you.
Yo, what's up? I'm on IG, man. KHUJOGOODIE. Subscribe to my YouTube page. That's Cool Joe Goody Zone 1. Fuck with me on TikTok. Cool Joe Goody ATL. And like Big Rube say, man, I'm on Gmail. CoolJoeGoody at gmail.com. Bring it to me, man. Let's get it, man.
And y'all can find me at 216 DJPAPI on every platform. Make sure y'all definitely subscribe to Showtime. It's your podcast on YouTube. Download it on Cluster app. It's on Roku, Apple TV, Fire Stick. And every Saturday, make sure you tune in to Showtime Radio. 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Nothing but bangers exclusive.
True that.
Nice.
Already.
Peace.
Salute.
Still rock your bill. ATL, hope you don't like it, fly away. Come like 3 stacks said. That's how I'ma say. Come on, showtime. It's showtime. It's lights, cameras, action. It's showtime. It's showtime. It's showtime.